Dustyn Thompson, Chapter Director for the Sierra Club Delaware Chapter, back again to talk about electric rates. A quick reminder about this rate case coming up before the Public Service Commission on August 19th at 6 p.m. You can go to tinyurl.com/PSCAUG19 to learn more about the hearing. In this video, we're going to do a slight recap of an earlier video where I talked about a particular charge that is talked about in this rate case, and that is the Distribution System Improvement Charge, also known as DSIC. To recap, DSIC is a charge on your bill right now under the delivery charges column. Right? This charge represents a bucket used by the utility to capture costs of emergency repairs. Like if a storm comes through and there's like major damage done, the utility can repair those damages without having to go to the PSC for approval, and then they charge us, the customers, under this DSIC charge on our bill. Now, when the legislature passed that allowance, they capped it at 3.5% of the total distribution charges. Once that cap is reached, the utility can no longer add costs to that bucket, and it has to come to the PSC for a rate increase. The problem here is that once the bucket is emptied out through a rate increase into our distribution rates, those costs are now permanently baked into our bills, and that bucket can now be refilled again with little oversight by anyone. So, what should the PSC do about this, and what should we be pushing for on the 19th? Well, first and foremost, the public should push the PSC to deny emptying that bucket into the rate base. The bucket's not even full yet. It's in the rate case, and they filed in December, is about 7.05% of the 7.5% allowance. So emptying it now just to ensure that our rates are going to climb another 7.5% without oversight in the near future. The PSC should also reviewing every single charge that was made and placed into that line item on our bills to make sure that every project was prudent, meaning it benefits us, the ratepayers, and it was done in the most cost-effective way possible. If both of those things aren't true, there should not be recovery for all of those costs. This type of oversight should be baked in moving forward before charges are applied, but certainly they should be dug into deeply before those charges are shifted to our electric bills forever. To be clear, yes, we are paying the DSIC charge on our bills currently, and the ask from Delmarva is to move those charges that we're already paying on the bill into our distribution rates, but what they're not saying is that they will then just refill that bucket. They'll refill that line item on our bills, leading to a future rate hike without oversight. So in our next video, we're going to talk about bad debt and what that means for ratepayers.